Hello guys, on this Saturday, still got this small cough. I like to make two videos, and this first video was off the topic of languages. Now I wasn't going to make this video, but I just saw an amazing video by one of my subscribers, one of my friends, by the name of Msseoul2010. Okay, she made this wonderful video back in, I think it was last year, November. Back in November of 2009, and I think it was an amazing video. I started to make a comment on there, but I wanted to say so much, so I said, I'm going to go ahead and just make this video response and just send it to her. So first of all, I would like to thank you for making that type of video. I love watching those type of videos. I love to hear about those type of experiences. I love to hear about those experiences. Especially when you can relate to those type of experiences. So I want to thank you for making that video, and a lot more people should be watching that video. A lot more people should be watching that video. That video should have 1 million views, you see, because people really don't understand about that type of stuff. But anyway, that video, the name of the title of the video was what? It was going to Korea, Kentucky, and racism. Okay, so this video is pretty much about racism. I've talked about racism before, and yeah, I talked about it before, and I think it's sometimes I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it all the time, but these type of videos, this is when I like to talk about it. Like these type of videos, these type of experience people went through, but. I want to just talk about, first thing I want to talk about is you said that the Koreans, you said that you received some messages over on YouTube from some Koreans telling you not to go to Korea, or blah blah blah, this and blah blah blah. They told you not to go to Korea because you're not Korean or whatever. And I would like to say is that I've received messages. I've received so many messages pretty much every day. And I received some stupid messages, stupid comments, but overall I received very good comments and messages. But those people that talk like that, they could, yeah, people say they are trolls. They are trolls, but you have people like that. They're people in real life. They think like that, and the reason why they think like that is mainly because like. The media, they look at the media and they think that a certain group of people, they're really like that. Let's talk about black people here in the media. So they look at this stuff and they say, okay, that's how they are. That's how they are. Oh, I don't like them because they do this. I don't like them because that. If not the media, they had a bad experience. That's mainly when it happens. And the family, another thing, the environment. People grow up. We talked about the environment before. The environment is so effective, especially on a child. Okay, it's so effective that if it's a racist environment, you're going to be racist. If you have people, if you got friends, racist friends, you're going to be racist. It's going to rub off on you. It's going to rub off on you. And somehow, if that's what it's all about, the group's all about, it's going to be, you're going to have some racist thoughts in your mind. So it's all about the environment, the people they're hanging around with, and especially the family. Like when it's in the family, you grew up around that, it's pretty hard to it's really hard to get away from that. I mean, it's really hard, but that's where it forms. And these people don't meet black people on a daily basis. They don't meet nice black people. They don't meet they just see the stuff on the media, or they had some bad experience with some run into some idiots or whatever. And they take that as it is, like, okay, this is how it is. This is how it is. So for me, as far as the environment, I mean, I've been around some people. They have like some racist thought against like white people, Caucasians, whatever. They have some racist thoughts against them, but it doesn't affect me because I understand the situation. I understand. I look at the whole picture. I look at the whole picture of things, and I don't let that racism stuff. I try not to play with that because it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, and I don't want I don't want friends like that. I don't want to be hanging around people who are racist like that. And I try to watch what I say. I try to watch everything I say that come out of my mouth and make sure it's not something that sounds racist or whatever it is. I try to watch everything I say because I don't like that stuff. And I talked about that in another video. I really don't like that. And I don't want to be around people who are thinking like that. You see, so yeah, I wouldn't really pay attention to those people that send you those type of messages. I wouldn't really worry about it. And you're on the right path. Stay on this path. Keep studying Korean. Keep studying these languages, because it's only gonna take you far. You know, you doing good now. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. So don't let some idiots stop you from, take away your ambitions and put these thoughts in your mind and say, no, you're talking about some don't come to Korea. It's not like that. It's not like that. Now you talked about Kentucky, this party you went to. That was very, very admirable that you were able to go to that party, being the only black person there, and you have all these, pretty much the whole house full of racist people, and they had a Confederate flag up there, and you were able to handle the situation and stay calm, and it's just amazing what you did, and I admire that. And and it's pretty scary because you're able to change. I mean, you're not going to change. It'd be pretty hard to change the whole world, but it takes one person. People don't realize it only takes one person to change a few people, and you went to that party and changed that whole household. Now they may probably still, be thinking they may still have some racist stuff, but they were hit. You touched them. You touched them. So that was good on your part. So yeah, I can relate to things like that, and yeah, and I think I'm gonna put this video up on Facebook. I think it's a great video. I think more people should be watching this video. That video was great. So I know I'm rambling. It sounds like I'm rambling, but but what else want I say? So you say going to Korea, Kentucky, and I already talked about the race and stuff, but yeah, but just I just pretty much want to I just want to tell you just to keep doing what you're doing and don't let that stuff bother you. And I know I know for a lot of people out there, not for all black people, it's not easy, and it will bother you. This stuff will bother you, but once people start understanding the real racism, all this stuff, they start understanding it, they it won't bother them as much, because this is, it's very dangerous. And like you said, to use your skin color, like, oh, okay, I'm black and this is why. I mean, that's very dangerous, and I try to stay away from that myself. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had some times in the past when I used it, I used my skin color and say, oh yeah, this is because the race card or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I use that, but I stay away from that. Like, I don't play with that stuff. That stuff is dangerous, and all it's going to do is hold you back, because if you if you do that, if you live that type of lifestyle, you're going to be looking for racism every day. You're going to be looking for it, and I mean, it's just not healthy. So, okay, let me conclude this video. Okay, let me conclude it, and I just want to tell you just to keep doing what you're doing, and I really do appreciate you making that video. So thanks for viewing this video, guys. I will post a link up to her video, and I will be making this video response. So thanks for viewing the video, and I have one more video to make, and I will be talking to you guys soon.